Welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. Top 10 most luxurious car in the world. So make sure to watch the full video. Luxury cars provide increased levels of comfort, equipment, amenities, quality, performance, and status. They reflect both the status of their owners and the brand image of their manufacturer. Luxury brands have always ranked above premium brands. Traditionally, most luxury cars were large vehicles, though smaller sports-oriented models were always produced. Compact luxury vehicles, such as hatchbacks and off-road capable sport utility vehicles, are relatively modern trends. 1. RollsRoyce Phantom. The grandest and greatest luxury conveyance in motordom was replaced by Rolls-Royce in 2017 and given a glittering 5-star road test welcome by our road testers shortly thereafter. Owners will love it at least as much for the extravagant statement of wealth and status it endows, and for the unmatched sense of occasion you enjoy when traveling in one. 2. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's 4-door Continental Series limousine luxury cars started off its modern life as the Continental Flying Spur in 2006, only dropping the nomenclative prefix that links it with Cruise current 2-door GT, with its biggest model overhaul yet in 2014. But the Flying Spur is now in its third generation, something that's not difficult to detect from the prouder, more muscular design, which borrows heavily from the most recent, attractive Continental GT Coupe. 3. Mercedes Maybach S650. The richest and most special car in what might be the most universally respected and admired limousine range in the world. The S650 is the modern standard-bearer for Daimler's Maybach super-luxury brand. To judge by appearances, you'd say it was at least as much S-Class as Maybach, and that's the result of Daimler's strategic decision, taken a few years ago, to broaden the reach of the Maybach mark by creating halo Maybach models across some of its more normal Mercedes passenger car ranges. 4. Bentley Mulsanne. A limousine that's singularly aristocratic, whose presence announces itself from hundreds of yards away, and whose agenda is all about serving the interests of the passenger first and the driver a definite second, may sound appealing in theory. But if you suspect the reality of ownership of such luxury cars might not appeal quite as much, don't worry, because the super luxury class has something for you too, the Bentley Mulsanne. 5. RollsRoyce Cullinan. Goodwood's Marmite addition to the super luxury cars segment arrived in 2018 in response to a significant amount of Rolls-Royce customer feedback that a more daily usable, all-surface capable, family practical model would be a very welcome way to augment the firm's showroom range. The Cullinan has been met by enough criticism of its design from all quarters to have said in aspect a sense that its maker has taken a significant risk in introducing a car that some have described as awkward and unlovely and others have slammed in even less pathetic terms. 6. Bentley Bentayga. The Bentayga has had an eventful passage through the Autocar road test evaluation process. Being the first in a barrage of PS 100,000 plus super SUV to come to market in 2016, we first rated it highly, with a caveat or two, in W12 engine form, and then rated it higher still when Bentley introduced an Audi-sourced 4.0-liter, 429 bhp turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which made exactly as much torque as the 12-cylinder petrol motor, but at more accessible crank speeds. 7. RollsRoyce Ghost. The Ghost luxury cars were a line in the sand for Rolls-Royce when they appeared in 2009, the beginning of a transformation that took the company's annual production volume from hundreds to several thousand cars per year. Using mechanical underpinnings adapted from those of the BMW 7 Series, the Ghost made Rolls-Royce ownership more accessible, only slightly but significantly so. 8. Range Rover SV Autobiography. Luxury cars. The top-rung, long-wheelbase Range Rover has come a long way as a luxury car since the genesis days of the famous SUV upon which it's based. The modern SV Autobiography, hand-finished as it is by Land Rover at its special operations based near Coventry, is a car that's now fully 5.2 meters long and 2.6 tons in weight at its heaviest. It was conceived to take full advantage of the embryonic market for super expensive SUV and the high regard some have for the Range Rover brand, and it does so quite effectively. 9. RollsRoyce Dawn Luxury Cars. The super luxury 4-seat convertible is a rare type of car indeed. Mercedes offers an open-top 4-seat S-Class, while Bentley has had its Azure drop-top and now Continental GTC. But Rolls-Royce has, at times, offered more than one 4-seater super cabriolet within its model range over the last decade. And while the convertible version of the current generation Phantom has yet to materialize, its equivalent from the smaller Ghost/Wraith model Strata, the Dawn, remains very much a part of Goodwood's model mix. 10. Mercedes AMG S650L Luxury Cars. The mechanical makeup of the top-of-the-range performance version of the Mercedes S-Class limousine luxury car hasn't changed much in more than a decade. Since this car has a leviathan of a twin-turbocharged petrol V12 that produces 621 bhp and 738 lb-ft of torque, you could argue it hasn't needed to. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.